Good morning! Welcome to my channel, JB's Crochet. I'm Amber, and today is Bust That Stash Tuesday. Oh, that's how I'm going to say it every morning. Yeah, I was like, what yarn am I going to use? Oh, yeah, scrap yarn. So I got to get my scrap yarn out. I have white, but I think I want to go scrappy. I want to go scrappy. I mean, who says the chicken has to be white, right? Yeah, so I have some mail to open, not happy mail from anybody, but from Amazon. I should say happy mail from Amazon. That's it. I got happy mail from how does that one? There's a lady on the YouTube streets that does that. She gets mail from Amazon and she says she's got happy mail from, is it Mark Bezos that owns Amazon? No. So whatever Bezos' name is. Anyway, she's like, "Yeah, I got happy mail from Mr. Bezos." Oh my gosh, look at all of the chat on here. Good morning, Katrina, Melissa G, Lisa H, Marianne. Na-na-na-na. Oh, I bet that's weird. From a 9 to 4. Let's see. Good morning, Tammy's, Monique, Rebecca, Arlena, Kimberly, Steven, you made it, and Miguel. You sent a picture on Discord. Let me pull my Discord up. Hello, Kindle. Kendall. Why did I say Kindle? Kendall and Grandma Rita. Grammy Rita. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, it's coming up, but every time I open Discord on my computer, it goes to installing updates and things. So, waiting on that. Now we're verifying. Now we're downloading updates. Now we're installing updates. Now we're checking and we're starting. We're starting. And we're open. Okay, let's see. Go to Frizzies. Ooh, pretty. Those are good colors. I do like those colors too. Tomorrow our weather goes back, and I know we're supposed to start having an increase in temp over the next few days too. Hopefully it doesn't get much above the night, too into the 90s. All right, so I'm going to do that now. All right, let's see if it shows all 5 this time. So, got the first 5 out of the way for the month. All right, so, well, I do have a little bit of happy mail, but it was a purchase of mine from another friend. So, Margaret had some Big Twist vamp that I ordered from her that I'm going to be making the dragon out of. I can't say it too loud because he might be listening. Panda and Marcy Lynn and Marchwin, Ellen's Crochet, Annie Ruiz, yay! Good morning, Frizzy! And then she also had this little, look at these tiny little skeins of silver yarn. So we're going to do silver instead of gold for the accent pieces. It's going to look sweet. And then there's going to be black with this too, I believe. Yes. Instead of gold, we're going silver, black, and this. She did a great service to me by offering that. Good morning, Margaret. And Margaret, I asked for 2. And got 5. This is what I asked for in my left hand. I got extra. Thank you. It is nice. Okay. Let me pick my yarn out for my chicken before we get too far into my mail that I want to open up. You know what? I might actually make my chicken out of this speckle yarn that I have in here. Look, I had to expand my scrap bin. You see this small bin? It's not small, but it's not as deep, so I can actually stack the 2 together. So I had to expand my scrap bin. because it was getting full. It was getting full. So this is what I was thinking. I was going to use this for the main chicken body. Let's see. What can I use for the other stuff? I'm trying to see if I have any red in here. It's a dark red. It'll work. It'll work. Let's see if I have any bright red in here. I didn't see any bright red. Brighter red, I should say. I just saw a color I was going to use for the feet. For the feet. They had a big twist spooky season. Speckle yarn. Okay, I just saw it. No, that's pink. I don't want to use pink. I got brown. I could use brown for my... I could use brown for my feet. My feet and what was it? Is it the beak? I mean, they have brownish colored feet and legs, right? I mean, I'm not trying to go like, you know, exact here, like make it look identical to a real chicken. Yay! Oh, that's right. You're getting it today, hopefully. And then the other package. Okay, so I think that's what I'm going to use. That's what I got for scraps. Oh, you know what? I do have yellow. Jeez. And I probably won't need much of it either. Oh, come here. This is what I had left of my yellow that I used to make the cape for my youngest. I could use that. There we go. There's a nice chicken. Some of my chickens have like a crew coloring. Yeah, I know, right, Margaret? It's like, seriously, people. Well, so here, get this. We had a UPS fuddy-duddy happen yesterday. My husband ordered something from Google, and I'm assuming it's my new Pixel phone. It's technology. I'm assuming it's my new phone. Possibly more. I don't know. And it showed delivered yesterday. Well, it wasn't delivered to our house. Somehow the person delivering it delivered it to a completely different part of Omaha. Like in a whole nother city of our metro. Like the metro of Omaha has multiple cities, right? Outside of the main metro or the main city of Omaha. There's another city called Papillion that is a suburb essentially of Omaha. And it was delivered to a completely, like the addresses did not match at all. Not even close. It went to like an 820 Redwood something, and we live at like a whole, like our address is 5 digits and 3 words in the street name. And where they sent it to or delivered it to was 3 digits in the address and 2 words in the street name. So UPS said they were going to go back to the house and try and retrieve the package and get it back to us by last night, but that didn't happen, so hopefully it'll be here today. My husband was not happy with that yesterday. I know, they don't have yellow feet. I mean, they might have like a brownish color foot, but I don't think they have this color. But you know what? Since chickens are known to look like this with these colors, that's what I'm going to go with, and I have them. So, and they go well together, surprisingly well. Like, seriously, Margaret, like, it wasn't even close. There was one number at the end of the number, and it's not even at the end of our number, in the one that they sent it to, or they delivered it to, in our address. Like, there was only one number out of the entire address, the house number, that was the same as ours. And I think theirs was a lane, ours is a road in our name, in our street name. Like, not even close. And it was in a whole different city. It was in Papillion, not Omaha. Like, the address did not match at all. Okay. I wanted to open this stuff yesterday. Oh, I probably just showed my address. Oh, what else? Hopefully it was quick enough that I caught it. Oh my goodness. Here we go. I opened it. I gotta be careful with the addresses on here. So. Good morning. It's the letter H. So I went and ordered every letter from A to Q for stitch markers, to make stitch markers, because I figured if I'm going to make these, you know, hook sizes, I'm going to need more letters of each one, whereas these sets of letters that I get where it's like the whole A to Z in it, I'm not going to have enough of each of these letters to do things. Oh, do they have yellowish legs? Cool. Miguel, I need picture. I want to see pictures. Can you post a video or pictures of your leghorns on your video, on your channel? Y'all, by the way, Miguel, and I'm probably going to pronounce this incorrectly, but he suffers from a, what's the word I'm looking for here? A chronic illness called Chiari malformation, and it is the awareness month for that this month in September, and so he's been putting out information every day about it. And you know, I couldn't like regurgitate most of what I'm reading, but all I can remember is that it is very eye-opening what he, you know, has to endure on a daily basis. So I'll go check that out. Hello, Steel. Is your name Crystal, by the way? Okay, out of this whole envelope, that was in there. That's it. I don't understand Amazon sometimes. And then here's another package and a whole different packaging. But I love how they, you know, make it fun to open. Oh, this one has more in it. And they threw the, you know, they thought I wanted to throw it away for them. The little strip on the mailer. There's, yep, like this one had quite a few in this one. Sorry for the crinkles. I'm not good at the whole crinkle alerting, sorry. All right, so in this one we got, let me make sure we got them all. I'm gonna put them, let's see, we got A, and there's 100 in each of these. I tried to get the same brand of each one, so that way they were the same packages. So we've got A, B, C, where's D? D might be in another package. All right, so we don't have D on here yet. There's E. Just saw F. Where'd it go? F. I saw G too. G. H. I. Keep losing my letters here. J. Keep losing my brain cells. K. L. M. N. O. P. And then I went to Q. Do I need to go any further than Q? I don't think so. I don't think it goes any higher than Q typically. Anything past Q, oof, y'all. I don't know a lot of people that use the K through Q anyway, so. Well, I will try to remember that. Crystal. Steel sky is crystal. All right. Crinkle alert. This one's going to be louder than the last one. The paper is just slightly different. Like, it's thinner, so it's more crinklier, but it's still the recyclable stuff. Brainstem disease. Okay. Right. Okay, look, there's letter D came with my boxes. I will say that these boxes are not cheap, but I really like the one that oh, this one's busted. Well, this one's going back. It's busted right here. See that? I don't know if it'll come through the camera, but it's busted. It's going back. Yeah, I can't be having this with beads. Nope. There's a hole. There's even a hole right there. Well, that one's going back. That's unfortunate. And I'm getting a new one because this is not a cheap box. The money I had to spend to get this box, I'm getting another one. I'm not keeping that one. The other one looks okie dokie. Oh, you know what? This one's busted too. But it's not as bad. It doesn't have a hole in it, but it's got a crack right here. I mean, well, funny enough though, it's not, like I can't feel the crack there. And if I take care of it, it won't fall apart. Well, this is broken off. Where's this broken off at? Well, it looks like they're both going back. I don't want to spend money on something that's broken. Where did that come off of? Like this little piece, I have no clue. This actually might be from the other box. Because this one's intact. It just has a crack right here. But it's a crack within the plastic, so it's not like I don't see where this little piece broke off of. If they tell me to keep it, it's going to go in the trash. I ain't keeping it. Because that one that's got the hole in it, it's just going to spill beads. This one I might consider keeping, but I just can't figure out where this came from. I think this just happened to be, it just fell into this one as I opened it from the other one. Because I can't find anything busted in this one except for that crack right there. Yeah, I'm thinking that's from the hole. So I think I'll keep this one. Because honestly, I'm not going to be rough with this box. So I don't think this crack is really going to get any worse. And now, honestly, if I can get a good 6 months to a year out of it, of use before it breaks further, then... Because like even when I mess with it like this, I don't feel weakness, if that makes sense. So I think I'm going to keep this one, but I am for sure returning the other one because it's not going to do me any good. But I got it basically to put my alphabet beads in it so I could have one pocket for each one. But I really only need the one, so technically I could send the other one back and just get my money for it. Because I got two thinking I would need 26 spots, but I'm like, I don't need all 26 letters. I have no use for it for their schooling, to be honest, so it'll just go in the recycle bin. That's what we'll do with it. It's fine. It's okay. As long as I get my money back, it's not going to be any skin off my back. Yes, I know it feels kind of wasteful, but I don't know. It's not useful because it's broken. I know it's only broken towards the front, and I could put tape across it or something, but I don't know. We're just gonna, but I like this. And then I like how it has these, like, the way that the lid, you see how it has the grid? Like, the individual containers are sealed off from each other, so there's no, like, beads, you know, escaping and sharing room with other beads. Good morning. Oh, I'll just do a return on Amazon and just return and get my money back. Yeah, because I mean, it's usable. Yeah, I think that piece came out from right here because it looks identical to this section right here. I mean, I could put a little piece of tape over that, but if they let me keep it, but all right. Yeah. No, they usually, Amazon for me has been decent with returning things. It's funny, all of this stuff that's in this package, I ordered last night for my Bible study that I thought was today, but it's not until next Tuesday because I was like, oh, I need some notebooks for my Bible study. I need a notebook for my Bible study today. And so I was like, oh, I don't want to go to the store tomorrow. And so I was like, oh, you know what? I'll just, yeah, poor packaging for sure, because it was in a paper bag, a paper envelope that wasn't even padded. So I bet it got thrown around, more than likely by the delivery drivers. And yeah. So anyway, I needed a notebook for my Bible study, so I bought myself a notebook last night, and it came this morning, right before the live started. I was waiting. That's why I was a little bit behind getting here. But then Restream decided to log me out, so I had to get logged back in. I had to figure out what my login was. Yeah, no runaways, Crystal. Yep. Vivian, good morning. And Manuela, I'm so sorry. I meant to say hi to you guys because I saw you and I was saying, you know, good morning to people. And okay, let's bust that stash. This is Bible study stuff for myself and my daughter, so I'm not going to really go through it right now. Okay, let me get my pattern here. So they use a 2.25 with a 1 weight. So I don't remember. Yeah, I usually don't have any problems with returns either. This down here. I'm gonna go with the 3.75 or 4. I can never remember. I'm gonna go with a 4. Because I think with the 4 weight, a 4 should be. Because I don't have a 3.75. I only have a 3. Oh, there's my 3.75. We'll go 3.75. All right, y'all ready to do this? Some Hobby Lobbies are having yarn clearance. Yarn for $4 down to just over. Really? Yeah, I try to look at mine whenever I go in there, and I don't usually see anything. I'm always like late to the game or something. Oh, that's awesome, Steven. There we go. All right. I'm done with the basket. 52 skeins. So there's a girl that I'm subscribed to, and I don't follow very well, but I've been starting to watch her videos more and more here lately. Rika's life, Rika's crochet life. I can't remember what it is, but she takes 2 strands of yarn and does basically just a simple double crochet and just whips these hats out. And I thought about doing that just to get some hats made, and I can throw them in a couple bags and send them off to K&K Crochet's Bumblebee Mountain Outreach. Ew, gross, Margaret. Crystal is your neighbor. That's so cool, Miguel. But yeah, I thought about doing that to get through some of my is it Rika's life? But I thought about doing that to get through, you know, some of my scrap stash. I can make some really cute ones with the colors that I have. All right, so we're gonna chain 2. I gotta figure out, I need like a pattern holder thingy. Like, I need somewhere to set it where it won't like collapse on itself. I wish there was a way that I could use like this clothespin like this and it would hold it. I need a clothespin the opposite way and hold it like this. I mean, I could do, oh, it doesn't quite fit. Where did those alligator clips go? I had a couple alligator clips on my desk, and now I don't know where they went. Where did you go? There they are. I found it. I could hang it right there. It's off to the one side a little bit, so I'll be looking like this. I know, I need to get something like that. I think I have a pattern, or not a pattern, but like a book holder thing in my wish list on Amazon. I need to just break down and buy it eventually. All right, so we're going to 6 single crochets. Man, red heart and tiny stitches is rough. He must have eaten something that didn't sit right with his tummy. I know, poor bub. Poor pup. 4, 5. Ah. Yep, to hold the pattern. I have it sitting over here on the side of my desk now, so it's right there. Bought me a really neat foldable metal stand. I love it. I'll send you a picture later of it. I am using a Yarn Inspirations pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like I've only done 5, but I see 6 here, or 6 chains. Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna say I did 6. Yep, I'm using the Red Heart Crochet Chicken Rooster pattern. So, hey, got it working. Using 2.5 with a Red Heart. Ooh, I can't hardly use this 3.75. This Red Heart is like, it's, I don't know if you can hear my fingers. It's just has a roughness to it. All right. Okay, so it joins. You're not joining, right? Yeah, so there's one in my wish list that's similar to this color and this wood right here, this blocking board, and it sits like a music stand, and it has like these little metal springy things that hold the book open for you, and it's really cool looking. I think I got it based off of I think Mad Mimi got one gifted to her, and I was like, ooh, I need one of those, so I put one in my wish list. I know Rebecca does, you don't do the joins, so I'm just going to go into the second round and do 2 single crochets into each, but I need a stitch marker because when I do amigurumi I lose my place. Oh, you did that. Oh, well, I didn't. I did the chain too. I should have done that, but I didn't. Is Lana Nana looking for some puzzle yarn? 7, what color puzzle did you get? Puzzles. Oh, okay, never mind. But it's cleaned up and Mom, I wish I could teach him to use a toilet. Right? Puzzle is awesome. Your hats are on the machine. Yeah, I make hats on my machine too, Crystal, but sometimes I like to hand crochet them too. Oh, that's so awesome. Puzzle is awesome. Backgammon's one of my favorites, and then I can't remember what this one is. I think this was Jack's. Was this Jack's? The white one? The whites and grays? I can't remember what this one was. I still have some of it left over. I need to figure out what to do with it. I might just make a hat. Okay, 2 in each stitch. So I should have done the magic ring. See, now I'm regretting not doing the magic ring. You know what? I'm not very far. Kick what I already have. Okay. And then, you know what? Since you're doing a 2.5, I'm going to go down. Even for, oh, hey, I got some Bible study stuff for you that I will. Actually, hold on, guys. I'm going to give something to her real quick. Okay, so I'm going to keep that one. I don't know if I want to keep both of those yet. I got you basically all those bookmarks. And that. Yes. So, there you go. You got some new highlighters and pens. I'm turning my daughter into a pen lover like me. Like, I had totes full of pens and pencils as a kid. All right. What'd you say you were using? A 2.5? All right. I'm going to go down to a 3.2. I can't go any further. We're good. Okay. We're not getting this chicken done today, this morning, but we will get this chicken started. Domino's puzzle yarn. I'd really like to get a hold of some more and make it a bit longer. What color is the domino, Margaret? I can't remember what all the colors are. Backgammon's one of my favorite, and then, like I said, this one. I think this is Jack's. Arlena says yes. 1, 2. Oh my goodness, Rebecca, I don't know how you do this. And so fast. 4, 5. But funny enough, like, it works up quick for me too. Like, there's something about these smaller hooks. I don't know why, but like making little amigurumis like this. Okay, so I have 6. Oh, the green one. I don't think I have any of the. I thought maize was the green one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my goodness, this is, woof. Oh, hold on, I gotta, whoa, no, don't pull that out. Man, this red heart and this little bitty hook, I don't know how you're doing that. Okay, I need to mark my stitch here because I about got around the round. Domino's is more like, oh. I felt like I have domino. Hold on. Oh, it's behind me. Oh, this one. Margaret, do you want these? I have 2 of them. Do you want them? No, I have 3 of them. This one right here is Domino. I really like it. I mean, I can always order more of it another time because I have no plans for it right now. So since we're yarn exchanging anyway, would you like the 3 that I have, or how many did you need to make it longer? If you would be interested in these, let me know. You can always private message me too. I've got a few of them. I would gladly give them to somebody that will actually use them faster than I will. I mean, I can always get more down the road if I even remember, you know. Oh my goodness. I feel like once this gets going, I'm sure it'll go faster, but like getting this started with this 3.25, holy cow. It's a little, I don't know what the word is. A little tough because I'm not trying to do my stitches tight, but like trying to get into the tops of these stitches is a little like stabbing it. You used 3 puzzle. Yeah, I can't remember how many I went through with this one. I think I went through a few, I think. I don't know. But I have almost 2/3-ish, half of a caked up portion of it left that I might try to just make a donation hat with it. I am also kind of trying not to make my stitches too loose because with amigurumi you don't want them to be too loose. She said, I know it does, right? Or 3 red heart ombres. Let's see. Next is another increase. Okay. All right, so 1. The reason I had to stop and give my daughter that stuff is because she literally had in her hands her Bible study stuff. She was going to head up to the kitchen table and do her Bible study that she does every day. And so I wanted to make sure she had the new stuff with her. I can't decide if I don't need both notebooks, so I think I was going to give her the other notebook so she could use it if she wanted it. But she doesn't need it right now because she's still working on filling up one. She hasn't filled it up yet, so when she fills it up, then I'll give it to her. Oh my goodness. Why? Go there. Thank you. I have to go get more coffee. Went through 4, but it doesn't come down quite far enough to keep my arms warm. Yeah, I think it needs to be more wintry for me to wear this one because when I put it on right now, it's just a little too warm. So that's why it decoratively covers my back of my chair. You have 2 of ombre and 2 of puzzle. I have all my puzzle in one. These cubes fit a ton of yarn, so I have all of my puzzle smashed into one. But I have quite a few different colors. All right, so 1, 2. It's already been 40 minutes already? Man, when you got a lot to share and a lot to say, time goes by fast. One. I think the bigger this gets, the better it'll be. Because right now it's just, I don't know. Rebecca, you're a machine when it comes to this amigurumi stuff, especially with red heart, because this is stiff, very stiff. Outside when I go out on the porch for coffee in the morning. I'd love to go outside once my deck's done, maybe once my deck's done and I get a space heater, I could take you guys outside one morning and set you up right outside this door. That way I don't have to go too far from the the Wi-Fi, so I can still stream, you know. All right, let me count, make sure I got my right number here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. We're doing good. It is in the 60s here. We're supposed to warm up to 88 on Friday and Saturday or something like that. Now that I see the solid pink apron, I'm going to order some more to make shawls for breast cancer auction. I'm doing. Oh, that's so cool, Steven. Shawls are definitely faster than blankets because, I mean, they're partial blankets. Ow. I'm missing my Hershey's chocolate creamer because my coffee this morning is a little on the coffee bitter side. It's not too bad though. All right, now we're on round 4, which is, I bet Rebecca, have you started on it yet? I bet you're like round 2,500. 1 in each stitch. Oh my goodness, it's almost like fingers on a chalkboard for me. The sound that the hook in this yarn is making. Ooh, on your front porch would be fun. I mean, if there's not too much, you know, what do we say, nosy Nellies. Well, good morning, Belgium. Good morning, Sharon from Belgium. That's so cool. I had somebody from the Netherlands or Norway. I can't remember which one it was. Annie? I wonder where she's at, if she's doing okay. See, you're on round 18. I'm on round 4. I know I'm carrying a conversation, but still. I knew you'd be, like I said, 2,500. That's so funny. I'm just slow at this. I don't have many hook hands. Like, goodness, it's just this red heart is like, and I'm sitting here going, this red heart, man, it's just blah, 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 blah. And this whole cube right here is red heart. I don't have any chocolate candies. Nope. But there's a creamer that I got from International Delight. It's a Hershey's caramel chocolate. It's not just chocolate. It was a caramel chocolate. And my husband even liked it, so much so that he the other day was like, oh man, the chocolate creamer's gone. And he's looking around I was like, no, there should be another one in there somewhere. And he goes, oh, there it is. For a second there, I thought it was gone. I saw the thumbnail for your M&M blanket. I haven't watched it yet. Nosy nuts. They have to put bean. That's funny, Crystal. Nosy nuts. I just say nosy Nellies. I don't know where I got that from. I think that's from growing up. No. Don't split the yarn. Oh, boy. Yeah, amigurumis. They're fun-ish for me. I definitely see the appeal because they are quick. You know, you can finish them fairly quick. Now, Rebecca, when you work these and they start curling in like this, do you flip them back the other way, the what I call the right way, so that way the prettier side of the stitch is on the outside, and continue working on it like that? Look, I was able to flip it and it's staying. That's how stiff this is. I know. The caramel chocolate one. Oof. It's good. Okay, round 5. Each of the next 2 and then 2. So another repeat. So we did a round of not repeat, and now we're going to a repeat. Oh. Sorry. It is seriously like when I pulled that stitch marker out, it gave me the heebie-jeebies. It's like hurting my teeth. So weird. Ah! Go back in there. I think I did 2. Yeah, I think I did 2. Good morning, Tank. I'm going to use the syrups in my coffees. I like the syrup you use for ice cream. Oh, yeah. Well, I have Hirsch. I have chocolate and caramel. I never thought. I'll have to try that tomorrow. The starting tail is inside. Yeah, see, my starting tail right now is on the outside of my little bowl, but I will, when I go to stuff it, it'll go bloop on the inside. I'll flip it around. But it feels like if I flip it right now and work my stitches are bigger. So if I keep it curled like this, the way it's curling, where the outside is the inside right now, it helps me keep my stitches tighter. Okay, so 2 and then 2 in the next one. Oh, but that stitch marker is in my way. Man, I see my chat just flying up next to me and I can't miss it. Oh my goodness. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see. I also like to use the coffee creamers in my hot chocolate. Yep. That sounds good too. Ew, no. Hot black coffee. Interesting. Spice creamer now that it's back out. I went to a place here locally that's called Scooters. It's a coffee place. And after our dentist appointment that one day, I was like, they had a pumpkin spice advertisement up or something, or they had a pumpkin advertisement up. And I went, I wish I could get the pumpkin spice and the Caramelicious that they sell. And I went, and I looked at the menu. Oh, my hair is a mess back here. Ooh, I do not know how to put my hair up, apparently. I take this off, too. Like, I'm in one of those moods where, not texture, but it's clothing and just hair, and it's like sensory overload for me. I don't know. It's just annoying. I go through these phases every so often where the clothes, they don't sit on me right. My hair bugs me, and if it hits on my, like just on the back of my neck here, it's bothering me. So, yeah, I'm in one of those modes right now where nothing is sitting right, fitting right, feeling right when it comes to the clothing and my hair on my body, and just, I'm in a fidgety mode, I guess. Oh, so much better. I feel much better. What was I saying before that, though? Your coffee's plain with a splash of whole milk. Ugh. Yeah, see, even that, it's like, no, I gotta have the sweetness. It's gotta be sweet. What was I talking about? I can't remember. My brain is going to the deck and having you guys live out on my new deck, or my patio. So for some reason, my brain just sensorily, right? I don't know what it is. Like, I swear I have late onset ADHD or something. Or I've always had it, and it's just gotten worse as I got older. Ooh, powdered creamer. Yeah, I'm not a fan of powdered creamer either. Today, My dinner plans are so easy and make my brain so happy because it's a flag football practice night, and so that means we get to eat out and I don't have to worry about it. Oh, yes. Oh, right. See, squirrel. I see what I'm saying? Like, my sensory overload, it dries, and then it makes me forget what I'm, just, and I know that I do that every day, but. Oh, Miguel, we have a walkout basement, and then we have sliding glass doors out onto our deck. And come this weekend, I'm literally going to go get, like, I don't know, a piece of plywood or something to put in front of that door, because even right now with no railing and stairs on it, it makes me so nervous to have it like that, because my kids are klutz, and even me. Like, I was out there helping my husband, and I was like up against the house, like handing him stuff, so I still had something to brace my, because I was like, I get unbalanced and I trip and fall, and I didn't want to. Yeah, so it just makes me nervous. Down there, I'm going to make something else with, so I'm mulling it up and frying the previous one. It wants to be. Yeah, so I can't wait for. Good morning, Angela. Back again. Our scrap buster project for the week is not my finger catching on yarn. Is the chicken. We're making a chicken. Well, I'm attempting to. I'm not getting very far. Miss Rebecca's like 2,500 rounds out, and I'm on 5. We're making this one right here. The crochet chicken rooster. Although it uses a super fine, I'm using scrap yarn. And it's a 4-weight. I think all 3 of them are different. Red Heart, I think this is, I love this yarn, and this is Big Twist. Oh, you'd walk into the glass doors? Yeah, well, we have curtains in front of them, so that helps. All right, 1. Yeah, my chicken is slowly coming together an hour into this morning. I'm still on finishing week 4 of my blanket, so I don't know that I'm going to get it completed by tomorrow, but it will be completed this week. And I did find my Picasso rainbow shawl to start working on tomorrow. The other thing I'm not liking is this Red Heart keeps splitting really bad. That does kind of sound interesting. Ooh, tiles. Thought I saw something run past my yard. Okay, so see, I just finished round 5, and I think she's on round 20. 100. 6th and 7th round is, oh my goodness. What is with my brain today? Like, the sounds of this, my clothing, my hair, it's all just overload. Being on here is not. It helps. Well, Kendall, enjoy buying groceries. I know that's not fun, but enjoy it. Well, for some people it is, so maybe it's fun for you. I just wish this yarn would stop being so... Why is it splitting? I'm not splitting it. Do I need to use a different hook? I wonder if I went to my dots hook, and because I've noticed that even though the dots and the clovers are similar, I hold them differently and work I do the same work with them, but I don't know, I feel like it just holds differently, if that makes sense. Oh my gosh, this chicken is going to be tiny if this is any indication of how big it's going to be. Why are you not going through? Okay, split the yarn. I think that's why. These rounds where I don't have to increase are definitely helpful, because I can just whip them out faster. See, 21. And you are correct. I love this yarn though. Like, I want to make something with this, but do you see it's wound up into a cake? Like, I keep trying to make something and then I wind it back up into a cake because I'm just like, I can't do it. Figure out what I'm going to cook for the next week or two. I know. Same here, Margaret. I need to do better about meal planning, especially with our routine that we're going to get into here, where 3 out of the 5 weeknights, not the weekends, but the weeknights, Monday through Friday, well, every other week will be 4 out of the 5. But no, not really, actually. Actually, it's only 2 out of the 5, now that I think about it, because we don't have to be anywhere till 6 Monday and Thursdays every other week on Monday, whereas Thursday is every week. So actually it's just 2. So Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I just have to figure out. We may just make those eat out nights, as much as I hate to do that, but it's just easier with the way we're got things worked out right now. Thank you for being a member for 3 months. That's so awesome. Lurking and sulking. Aw, Sassy Mary. Lift your spirits up. Have some love and some hugs. Lisa H. See, now I'm getting cold. Telling you what, right now it's just one of those days. I think I've only done one round of. I think I've only done the one round. I'm supposed to be doing rounds 6 and 7. I think I've only done 6. Sorry, every time I pull that stitch marker out, it like literally, it sends shivers up my arm. I am determined to persevere through this yarn and make this chicken, because this chicken is going to look adorable, because I already have a chicken in this yarn. I just made it, I think I made it on my Addy. No, maybe I didn't. I have a chicken already from this yarn, but it's a softer, it feels softer because of how it worked up, because it's not so tight. I can't remember if I followed, I think her name's Jackie from Crochet ADHD. Crochet ADHD, I think that's what I think her name's Jackie. I think she put out a support chicken tutorial. I think I followed hers. Maybe. I can't remember. Man, a lot of new names this morning. Not new, but like haven't seen you in a while. Gigi, good morning. Nature Fairy, is it Abigail? It was Abigail. And then hi from Germany. Kim A. Kimberly still here? He ate his chili over some potatoes. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Well, how was your chili, Mac? He didn't have it. How was yours? I know you had it. Did you enjoy it? Wait, hold on, Rebecca. What did you do there? I'm like Granny D. I have ADD. I know, right? Oh, I found something the other day where I wish I could share it, but it has language in it. But I found this this short video that basically it was this wife saying her husband says something about how she has OCD or something, and she's like, no, it's PS. What did she say it was? PYS. What was it? PYS. PYSA. Hold on. PYS. I think it was It's something like PYAS. PYSA. Put your away. Not OCD. It was put your beep away. Just says go by picture. Oh, cool. Crochet bottle bag. That's fun. I saw a linked treble crochet this morning video, and she was like, at the end of it goes, it was just vintage crochet, I think it was. And she was like, go try this stitch out. Go make up a small sample of it and make like a small project, like a cell phone bag or an eyeglass case. And I'm like, you know what? I might actually do that. Because the linked treble crochet is a very dense stitch that, well, not dense, but it doesn't have a lot of holes, and so it works very well for not letting things fall through. Well, yes, I do. Yes. PYS away. It's not OCD, it's PYAS. Or PYSA, sorry. Okay, so you're adding 6mm eyes between rounds 7 and 8 with 4 stitches between. I added after I finished round 21 so I can really get them in there well. So you waited till round 21 to add them to the piece. Okay. All right. See, I'm on the rounds that you would put them in, so that's why I was asking. I'm to the round now. This thing's gonna be tiny. Like, I need to flip it this way. It's starting to get. It's gonna be so little. I'm gonna have it hang out right here next to my pumpkin. All right, so I did my 2 rounds. Now I'm going to do another increase round. So 1 in the next 3, and then 2. Okay. Oh, hold on. I need to go back down. Yes. Nature Fairy. I thought your name was Abigail, if I remember correctly. Yes, you are a young lady. Very young lady. So to have seizures at a very young age like that would be not cool. So, I mean, it's not cool for any age, but yes, I do pray that it's not, that's not what it was, or that you have no, damage from it. So any issues from it. So 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. Do y'all hear that? It's like sandpaper. But you know what? When I shape it, it's going to stay in that shape and it's going to sit cute, and I'm not going to have to worry about it after that. So, yeah, if I wasn't carrying a conversation, I could definitely get a lot more done, but I'm carrying a conversation with y'all and being silly. Because you know what? When you come to my channel, that's what you get. Ask my daughter. I embarrassed the poo out of her. I embarrassed the poo emoji out of her. Just by the things I say on here sometimes, too. She's just like, really, Mom? Yep. That's what you see is what you get. And I'm going to be silly. because it's more fun to be silly than it is to be boring, I guess. I don't know. I don't want to scare people away though either, so. Okay, I keep losing my track. All right, Tammys, have a great rest of your day. We'll see you tomorrow, yay. Tomorrow is Wednesday, and we will be doing Whip Wednesday. I know, right, Margaret? They're there to embarrass the poo out of and do your bidding. I told my daughter, though, the other day, I was like, you know, I know you hate to do the dishes, and so do I. And I really appreciate you doing them for me. Like, I have gotten her now to where she unloads the dishwasher, loads it up with the next load, and y'all, I didn't even tell her to do this. She just runs it. And so my dishes are ran every day. Yes, they pile up a little bit, but you know, there's 5 people in this family, so it doesn't take much to pile up dishes. But yeah, she runs it every single time she unloads it and then loads it back up. So proud of her. My little mama. She's my little mama. I should think she'll be a good mama. All right, last increase. 2 and 3. Let's go crazy. I know, right? Crazy is better than not crazy. Well, good crazy, not the bad crazy. Although, is there bad crazy? Oh, that's so cool, Sassy Mary. I hope that it does get there for you. Goodness. Good morning, Kimmy. I hope you're feeling slightly better than you were the other day on the way to the doctor. I know, right? The other day I was like, when I was a kid. Like, I'm starting to say those things. I mean, I've been saying those things for years, but like, I'm just noticing myself more and more. What was it? Oh, I can't remember what we were talking about. But yeah, but when I was a kid, like, we didn't do dishwashers. The houses I lived in, I don't recall ever having a dishwasher until my mom and stepdad were married. The house out on the highway that we lived in, I think that one had a dishwasher, but then it flooded the kitchen. Or no, that wasn't that. That was what was it? The garbage disposal did it. So now I'm leery of, you know, pneumonia. Ew. No goody. 5-pound box of stuff. Oh my gosh. I bought 2 bags of stuffing several weeks ago, and it fills up an entire tote. Like this tote that I have full of my yarn or my scrap yarn. I have a big tote full of it for me and my daughter to grab out of. Mirror on the wall. I am my mother after all. I like that. Oh, and a sinus infection. Ugh. Okay. Okay, so do 2 rounds. Okay, so I'm doing 2 rounds, and then I do another increase. And then another increase, and then I start decreasing. Okay. You sound like a lady I talked to last night at this AHG meeting we went to. She would no more than get over a sinus infection and get like the stomach flu or something. But she's been sick. She said she was sick twice over the last several weeks. Yep. Drying. Yep. And then I got to where I got promoted to dishwasher eventually. I washed a lot of dishes, and I'm better for it, because now I actually kind of enjoy it. I should make her do it. Do the washing of dishes the ones that I do. So I just make her load up the dishwasher with what can go in the dishwasher. If there's items that are hand wash only, then I just tell her I'll hand wash them, which honestly is a whole lot easier than having to do both. So if anything, she, you know, takes a little bit off my plate. So yes, prayers for everybody who are sick, hurting, that God would provide in the way you need, in the way He sees fit. Okay. So 2 rounds, right? Yeah, 2 rounds and then an increase. All right, so 2 rounds of just solid single crochets, no decreases, increases, nothing fancy schmancy. How big are these things supposed to be? Because mine is not going to be very big. If I used a 1 weight and a 2.25, theirs doesn't say. It doesn't say. Oh, approximately 4 inches is how big theirs turned out. So I'm guessing, any guesses as to how big mine will be? Rebecca was doing that the other day when she changed her hook size. She asked people what she thought would be the size of her project. So what do y'all think? So with a 2.25 millimeter hook and super fine 1 weight yarn, theirs came out to 4 inches. I'm using a 3.25, so I'm using a whole hook size bigger and 3 sizes bigger in yarn. So I don't know. I'm going to say 6 inches. Oh, you know what? Are we working our way down from the top? Oh, we are. We're working our way down from the top. That's cool. Yes, your body definitely uses sleep. Kind of, yeah, because it's been kind of windy here and blowing lots of pollen around, kind of keeping me in the house. Yeah, I'm looking forward. We got a dumpster dropped off this morning to start throwing deck pieces in it. Everything but concrete, though. They don't want concrete in it. It's the bee's knees. I love that Michael has some sort of project coming out that's called the bee's knees. I don't know if it's out, or I don't think it's out yet. I don't think I've seen it yet. He'll come out with it, though, eventually. So, okay. We're doing another round of single. It definitely still has holes in it, even with the size hook I'm using. But I think it'll, once I, work these stitches and, relax them a little bit, they'll fill those holes in. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I've been thinking about since yesterday or doing. I got my area cleaned up a little bit yesterday, although it's a little bit of a mess at the moment. I need to get the house picked up because it's literally a mess everywhere you walk in this house. I need to mop the floors upstairs, which I'm not a fan of doing because that means I have to sweep before I do it. I want a mop that I can literally just mop up all the dirt and debris and everything that's on it without sweeping, vacuuming, and then mopping. What did I miss? I don't see Sassy Mary's comment for you to say LOL. Unless it was further up. Huh. My chat's being weird. Post that stash. How many chickens did I get done this morning? Not even half of one yet. Why is that not showing up on my end? Like, it doesn't show, Restream does not show the conversation between before Margaret. That's so, I had to go to YouTube to see it. How many chickens? I'm still currently working on the first one. It on my end, it doesn't show it. Right above Margaret's comment, it says Nightbot. It shared Lady Crochet's Manuela's YouTube channel, and then it has Lady Crochet's Bees, Yarn Basket Toys, Rebecca, yes, and then Nightbot above her. Like, for some reason, it didn't come across on Restream. You know what? We're gonna schedule YouTube for tomorrow. If it works, we'll go with YouTube. If it doesn't, I'll let you guys know in the chat that we're gonna switch to another live. But I'm gonna schedule my next live on YouTube and just see. I like the Restream though, because I can use it for the other camera, and I don't know. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just stick to this and just deal with it. I don't know. Maybe I'll just deal with it. On to the beak. Of course you are. Good morning, mamas. Good morning, Trish. I saw you went live yesterday. I have to go back and watch the replay because I didn't see. I was busy doing something when you were on. I can't remember what I was doing. I don't remember what I was doing when I saw you. Doing something. I just don't remember what. Oh yeah, see, now it shows up on there. It says Sassy Mary member, 2 months. Oh yeah. I saw in the picture that it looked like you got yarn, so I was like, ooh. Fun. I need to go watch that. Oh, you cut and paste? That's why it says the 2 months. Okay, got it. That's so weird. Restream is weird. Like, it, I don't know, it feels just so stiff. So we're doing an increase. I'm going to flip this around because I'm on round 11 now, so it's just an increase. Oh, there we go. Just an increase. Craving pancakes. We had pancakes for dinner Sunday night. Our church had what is called the Pancake Man come to the church, and we did not realize that they did gluten-free pancakes. And my child that has to eat gluten-free figured it out, and they ended up making gluten-free pancakes for him. And he ended up saying they were okay, but liking mine better. But anyway, we had planned to make pancakes for dinner that night anyway. So because we figured we wouldn't be able to eat Pancake Man because our kid couldn't eat Pancake Man. We went there knowing that, but found out otherwise, that they, in fact, if you see them, they will have gluten-free pancake mix. But honestly, my pancakes ended up being better anyway. The flavoring is better. 3, 4. So yours turned out to be 3 inches, huh? Oh, birds. The robins have been like enjoying the backyard a lot lately around here. We've seen a lot of robins. So, like, my shoulder is like starting to hurt, like right here. I don't know if it's just because of how I'm sitting or if it's, you know, the crocheting. Y'all, I know I look fine to y'all, but like I just look like a hot mess in the camera to me. Oh my goodness. All right, one. I think it's part of the crocheting because of how I'm holding this. I feel like I'm holding on to it with like a death grip. I feel like I'm crocheting. I'm only crocheting differently because it's so small. 2, 3. What time is it? Oh my goodness, it's after 9. Y'all didn't even. Man, I've been like. I need to be off here in 6 minutes. I didn't realize it was after 9. Whoopsies. All right. We'll do one more round, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then increase. The stitch marker gets in my way, beginning and end of every round. Yeah, it's like right here. It's like where my shoulder blade is and my spine meet. Yeah, I'll do the next 2 rounds and then we'll be off. It's 16:09. I can't remember. Did you say you were from Belgium? 16:09. That would be 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, it's 9:10 a.m. here in the Midwest of the United States. No, Mama, no. Keep it for 9. You're fine. I'll be off at 9. I should be off at 9. I just wasn't paying attention this morning. So no, just keep it 9. It's fine. You're fine. Seriously, don't change it for me. Germany. Okay. Who was the one from Belgium then? Someone said hi from Belgium. Can't remember. Oh, Sharon. It was a Sharon. See, my brain's actually kind of working. You know, I've actually been getting up about 45 minutes sooner than my alarm initially was going off. I had it going off at 6:45. I have it going off at 6 now, and I feel like I'm a little more prepared. Not a little more prepared, a little more just energy by this time. Yes, please keep it 9. I will be off at 9. It's totally fine. I think it's PM. Yeah, PM, because Germany's further east of us, so it'd be 4 in the afternoon for them. You know what, Marianne? Since I'm getting up sooner, maybe I'll switch to 7:30, and then I'll for sure by an hour and a half be off. Or 7:30 to 9 would be, yeah, an hour and a half. So yeah, it's totally fine. Please keep it at 9 for me. Or 9 for you, whatever. What did I say? Yep. Here in Nebraska, whenever I like to type it out that way, I'll put Nebraska when I tell people where I'm from. Nebraska. I should put Knee so that way people read it literally Nebraska, even though it's just Nebraska. Did I tell you guys there's a little area in our city that's called Escarpin? Let me just type that out for you. Hold on. Hold on. Why am I having a hard time spelling that? Escarpin. Hold on. Escarpin. Oh, I spelled it wrong. So CS. There's no C. Never mind. No, there is. Hold on. Xarban. Xarban. I'm saying it right, but I'm spelling it wrong. Okay. So this is I typed it in the chat. That is a little area in our city. And I learned many years ago that that name is literally just the state of Nebraska flipped backwards. The name. I was like, wait, what? Because I've been calling it Xarban for the longest time and not realizing that it was Nebraska backwards. Hey, excuse me. What are you doing? Just come on over. We're not going to get my last 2 rounds done because you just decided to come say hello. And it wasn't an easy route that she took either to get to me. Like, she had squeezed her through between my turntable of pens and pencils and over a box of Kleenexes. Don't step on that, please. I need to delete some stuff. Don't step on that. Don't step on there, please. And now we're stretching. Nope, don't step on there. This is Luna. Come here. This is Luna. I don't know if you guys saw her face. No, stop. You're right. You're fine. You decided to get on my desk. I'm gonna make you pet me. I'm gonna make you let me pet you. You say hi, Luna. Say bye, Luna. All right. It is officially 9:15, and I did not make it around on my one round here. I want to finish this round, and then I have one more to do after that before I increase again for the last time. So I am going to get off of here. I will be back on tomorrow, same time, same place. And hopefully I'll have this chicken done, and I'll show off my chicken, and you guys can help me name it. Yeah, she's an only kitty. No siblings, no friends. I don't want any more. Just having the one's enough for me. She's enough. She's checking out my Amazon bags now. You know, because of course, we can't not check out the bags and boxes that we bring in the house. So, what do you mean, Tank? The whole the deleting stuff. I don't know what you meant by that. But anyway, I got to get off here. It is already past 9:15 at this point, and so I will see you guys tomorrow. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your Tuesday. Frizzy Bee will be on at 11 a.m. Central for me. So do your math either way on where you're at in the world. So 11 a.m. Central, which is 9 a.m. Pacific for her. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great Tuesday, and I will see y'all later. Have a great day.